1.8 kilometres to go. The bird has flown, Phil. They are no longer going to take Cadel Evans back. But the question is, how much is he going to win by? Win bonus on the finish line, plus his gap. We've seen a big change in this Tour Down Under.
Well, look at his face. And now you see the difference of a team, because two BMC boys trying to break up the rhythm at the back. We're onto the flat roads now. We're shortly dead straight into the finishing line here in Montecuti Road, as now it is the man who won the Tour de France for Australia, the man who won the World Championship. This is the Cadel Evans, full of determination and determined to rip that ochre jersey off the shoulders of Simon Gerrans.
And with every pedal stroke, he's just taking that jersey off him just a little bit more. They may have closed the gap by a second or two, but they're not going to get close to him for this stage. I mean, what a fantastic ride. Like we said, over the top of that climb, pulled the big chainring, has not eased off one little bit all the way down. He's giving it absolutely everything he's got. He knows this is what's going to win him the Tour Down Under.
Well, he's got the Battle of Olunga Hill, but his plan today was simple. Ride them off his wheel and race down to the finish. He's done just that. Into Campbelltown. In the distance, you can see him. They've closed in a little bit of the gap, I think, but for Cadel Evans now, he's going to do the two-arm salute here. A great victory in the Tour Down Under for him. Then the clock will start. He's 13 seconds behind overnight. He gets a 10-second win bonus. That could be reduced, though, if Gerrans can take second place. So he's got to get a reasonable gap between. But one thing is for sure now, because this group is closing in, and one thing can be sure, this race is going to be very, very tight at the top tonight. 150 metres, 50 metres. Give this man a round of applause. What a tremendous ride. Cadel Evans hits the line. He's done all he could do to win the stage. Has he done enough now to take the ochre jersey? And I think he has.
Well, Cadel, that was really pretty much a laid-down plan. We spoke to Alan Piper this morning. He said Cadel and the team are going to try and do something special, and that was special.
Okay. No, I had an idea of what we might have an opportunity to do, and you know, it's always might, if, maybe. But you know, in this sport, when you take a chance, when you have an opportunity, you have to run with it. And yeah, right to the last 300 metres, I wasn't sure that I had it, and I still don't know what the time gap is. And in the end, the move for me is always for GC. Actually, if I you know, stage things and so on, well, that's of course great. But GC is what we're really here for.
The team were right up for it as well when they came to Corkscrew, because you used all of the team, and then eventually you took responsibility yourself.
Yeah, you know, we've been training well. We have a really solid group here. Ben's a new addition to our team. Rick as well, Rick Zabel, and I have to say they've come right into our group, right into our synchronisation really well. It's been a pleasure so far, and I hope I can deliver them some more satisfaction.
You had to use some of the old mountain biking skills to come down that descent. It was pretty dramatic television.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, if it looks good on TV, that's half of it.
And you probably had just about enough gap there to be the new leader in the race at the end of the day. Is that going to put pressure on the team, or is the team strong enough?
No, you know, really, like I said, GC's that's the type of rider I am, and you know, stage wins is great, but GC's what we're all about. But you know, like I said, I don't know the gaps. I don't know. Maybe I'm still seconds behind, and Simon, you know, obviously in the bonifications, he has the team and the guy to do it. So, like I said, until I know the results, I don't know.
Well, it's been a long time since you've been to South Australia, but happy to be back.
Yeah, at the moment, yes.